Yo, what is good guys, welcome back to another video where today we're going to be speaking about the top 10 signings made this winter transfer window. Got some pretty good ones across all top 5 leagues. We're going to be covering just the top 5 leagues because that's where the majority of the transfers have been made. So we've got some huge ones, as I said. Get straight into the video. I think the best one so far, we started with Kvaratskhelia to PSG on a permanent transfer. What a transfer this is for PSG. He moved from Napoli to PSG for 70 million euros. I believe this is hands down the best transfer this window. Kvaratskhelia has been doing incredibly well for Napoli. I was a little surprised with PSG signing him because Barcola has been in pretty good form as well, but I think Barcola is just a bit less consistent than Kvaratskhelia, and it's a great move for PSG. They now have overall a very solid team just all around. Now Kvaratskelia's dribbling is incredibly good, gets involved in goals very often. With Napoli this season, he has played 17 matches, has 5 goals and 3 assists. It's pretty good for a winger, honestly, and it's an interesting move as Napoli were top of the table as well, but he wanted to make that leap up just a bit in terms of level, so it makes sense. Moving on to number 2, we have Omar Marmoush to City. Yet another incredible move from Manchester City, getting one of the most informed attackers in the world right now. He has been putting up some incredible stats this season. One of the main reasons why Frankfurt are so good this season, he has started kind of slow as expected in the Premier League, as it will take time for him to adapt, but this season before his move to City with Frankfurt, he had 17 matches played, 15 goals and 9 assists. That is unbelievable. To be fair, he did play well in his first match for City against Chelsea. Now he will hit the ground running soon, I'm sure of it, once he just starts to adapt a little bit more. Now Man City got Marmoush for 70 million euros from Frankfurt. Very talented player as well, and only 25 years old. Now number 3, I went for John Duran to Al Nassr. This move is actually pretty nuts. I did not expect it to happen because I thought he would go to kind of a bigger club, or kind of like a Arsenal, or like, I don't know, a different kind of club. Staying in the Premier League, I thought he would, but made the move to Al Nassr. Fair play though. He secured, honestly, generational wealth, probably for his family, and set them up for life. Basically, Al Nassr got Duran for 77 million euros, which is crazy. I can't lie, it's kind of weird seeing this transfer happen as he is 21 years old, pretty young, and he was linked with many top clubs as well, but he got given the bag that you can't resist, honestly, and he gets to play with one of the greatest players of all time in CR7, so he's basically living the dream now. Yeah, fair play. Secure your bag, and I see him coming back to Europe in a few years. Now number 4, I went with Marcus Rashford to Aston Villa. This one is a loan, and this is quite the transfer as well. It was unexpected, but we did know that Rashford will probably leave. He has left Manchester United. Probably it's what is best for him as well, considering he was kind of frozen out of the Manchester United like team and squad. So this move to Aston Villa, it makes sense, and I think it will benefit him. The move is also a loan deal from Man United. Rashford, he needs to find his form here at Aston Villa. If he doesn't, then it's gonna be a problem. He needs to earn his game time here, and we know he is a great player when he gets on form, so he needs to find that form ASAP or very soon. So hopefully we see him back at his best at Aston Villa. Moving on to Kyle Walker to AC Milan. I put that in 5th. This is a loan as well. We knew Kyle Walker was going to leave. If we're being honest, AC Milan needed a pretty good right back, and well, they have got Kyle Walker right now. He is absolutely rapid. They now have 2 absolutely rapid fullbacks in Theo Hernandez and Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker has fallen slightly off, I would say, defensively. I mean, he's getting up there in age. He's like, what, 33 almost? Hopefully he does perform well in the Serie A. I think this is a good move for both Man City and AC Milan. His defending has been off at Man City. A lot of the mistakes came through his side, and he does have pace to recover from the mistakes, which is huge, but hopefully he does do well at AC Milan. Now, number 6, we have Santiago Jimenez to AC Milan. This is a great transfer. This move from AC Milan is very good. AC Milan getting Jimenez from Feyenoord for 32 million euros. He has been on the radar of many clubs because this guy has been firing goals for quite a few seasons, and they need a striker as well, because I think Morata, he might have made a move away from AC Milan, so they needed a striker, and Jimenez is a great signing. He is in some great form as well. For Feyenoord this season, he has 11 games played, 7 goals and 1 assist in the Eredivisie. In the Champions League, 5 matches played, 5 goals and 1 assist. Based on those numbers, he is doing great. At only 23 years old, I think he will carry that kind of form into the Serie A as well. Moving on to number 7, Kevin Danso to Tottenham. This is a loan option to buy as well. This is quite a good move for Tottenham because honestly they really needed a defender, considering Van de Ven is injured again, Dragusin is injured again as well, and I remember looking at some highlights of Danso a few weeks back, and it looks like he's quite aggressive of a defender, and he's good with the ball as well. He does drive with the ball when space opens up kind of in front of him, so he drives, and he loves a long pass as well when he has the space. So I think this is a great move from Spurs. Now they have a center back that could actually play in that position, so now they don't gotta play players at a position. Now number 8, I went with Matthias Tell to Tottenham, also a loan option, but with the option to buy as well. Yet another decent signing with Tottenham coming in with this signing. Honestly, great for both Tell and Tottenham. Tell has not been given too much time at Bayern, but I do think at Spurs he will be playing on the left most likely. I do find it interesting he went for Spurs, because especially considering Arsenal were in for him, Manchester United were quite close in signing him, and many clubs were after him, but he went for Tottenham, and it's probably the best option if we're being honest, at getting game time as well. And he is quite a good young player, and this will give him good experience in the Premier League. Now number 9, I went with Patrick Dorgu to Manchester United. I mean, United needed a left back, so this is a pretty decent transfer for United, considering Luke Shaw has been out for a while. Malacia is just coming back into the team as well, so it's a good move getting that kind of like third option or second option now. And Manchester United managed to get him for 30 million euros. I think that's a fairly good price considering Lecce wanted 40 million, so I think he could play on the left and right side. I read a little bit that he could play left back, left wing as well, right wing and right back as well, so he's very versatile. So yeah, overall it's a great signing for them, and hopefully he does well. Now the final signing I put in number 10 is Carney Chukwuemeka to Dortmund on loan as well. I think this is a great transfer for him. A lot of players that go to Dortmund, they kind of develop very well. They kind of flourish in the Bundesliga, especially at Dortmund. Almost every single youngster that I know that's gone to Dortmund has flourished. You've seen it with Sancho, Haaland's done well there. Right now we're seeing it with Giddens, who plays left wing at Dortmund. I think this is going to be a fantastic move for Chukwuemeka, and I think he's a very talented player, very good technically, and we've seen at Chelsea he's been quite good, but he has not gotten the game time at Chelsea. So moving to Dortmund, I think that will give him basically guaranteed game time, and yeah, hopefully he does well there, and maybe he could end up staying there if they manage to buy him. But there's no option to buy. Maybe later on there will be, but personally this is a great transfer for Dortmund. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. Let me know in the comments down below what are your top 10 winter transfer signings this window in the comments down below. I'll check it. Don't forget to subscribe as well, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.